Hiya. Okay, so this is the first video, so I'm giving you an idea of what I do. Incidentally, that down there is Matilda. That's my travel cat, little rescue cat, and she's just got her dinner, which I don't like, but at the end of the day she keeps mice off of the boat, so it's kind of not a bad thing in a way, and she is insane if you watch her. Crazy little cat. Anyway, this is my boat. At the moment it was -8 last night where I am. I'm right at the summit between two sets of locks, and the ice at the moment, because it's been freezing every day, is building up about ½ an inch a day. So you're getting these big thick lumps of ice, and they're going on top of each other, sandwiching together overnight, and now you're getting lumps about 3 inches thick. So effectively I'm stuck really in the middle of nowhere, probably about 5 miles that way, 5 miles that way before I get to a water point. So luckily the boat holds a huge amount of water, but if you're in this situation, I have heard that at times you can get frozen in here for about 6 to 8 weeks at a time, and it will go 1.5 feet deep. So of course, if you can't get to water and such like, you know, it can be hard. But having said that, all you've got to do, you know, this boat holds enough water for 2 months at least, if you're a bit careful with it. So don't have a bath every night, have a flannel wash and stuff like that. When you get to a water point, have a really nice scrub up and really enjoy it. I have lots of different ways of getting over this, so you can live very, very luxury, but you won't agree with all of them. You'll probably be grossed out by some of them. Also, different ways that I live, you may be grossed out with. You may want to learn it, but I do eat roadkill, I do eat pheasants that have been knocked over, or I eat deer that have been knocked over. You live very well on it actually. It's at the end of the day, there's no additives in the meat, or a bit of pheasant feed has a bit of nasties in it, but at the end of the day it's generally free range. And venison, well, I don't know if you've ever had venison or not, but venison loin is really nice. But we go through all that over the different videos. I just wanted to give you a little view of the boat. Basically I live aboard. I'll take you along and show you bits on the boat. Okay, this is how I do all the maintenance myself. It's all stuff I've learnt along the way over time. I've never had anyone else work on the boat at all actually. I've done a lot. I bought her in quite a dilapidated state and I've done her up. Obviously, you know, plan ahead, because I knew I was going to be in the middle of nowhere and it's frozen. So I've got lots of spare water as well as what's in the tank. The smoke coming out there is because I haven't got the top chimney on at the minute for the Arga, but it's totally safe, no worries. There's an interesting one for anyone thinking about starting on boats. Pump out versus porta potty. Well, I've got a colossal pump out system on this boat, but I don't use it because it's 15 quid a time. And personally I think that's a rip-off, you know, when all you've got to do is unclip a toilet and empty it out down the point for emptying your toilet. So yeah, more water. But it's up to you if you want to be posh and pay 15 quid for it. Depends how much you want to spend, I suppose. But I like to live on a very, very cheap budget. Alright, these are the solar system, these are the solar panels. Okay, there's 4 big ones on there, and that gives me just under 1 kilowatt of power, and that keeps me going all the time. Summer, winters a lot. Very extreme times in the winter I use a little generator just to charge the batteries up and keep them up together. But if you keep your temperature up on your batteries, so keep your fire going and keep your wherever your batteries are accessible to the heat, you'll find the batteries will last a lot longer in the winter. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful place. I also always pre-plan where I'm going to stop. Have a look on the map and always look for a place to stop that's south facing to your panels. So you're going to get totally full solar whenever you can in the winter, because your hours are short for daylight, so you want to get maximum efficiency out of them. Not always possible, but like this, you know, the sun's on my panels all the time, and I'm getting about 8 to 12 amps charge at the moment. By midday I'll be getting about 18, something like that, and that's in the winter. In the summer it can go up to 29-30 amps, but I'll show you more on the solar system and stuff as we go. Always take a little kayak to explore about, like exploring about. That also has a little electric motor to go on it for in the summer, and a little solar panel that goes on it, so it charges for nothing. But yeah, that gives you a little idea of what I'm travelling about in, and also you get to meet Matilda. Matilda I picked up off the road, 1 o'clock in the morning, in the middle of nowhere. She'd been dumped, so I bottle fed her, and she's never left my side since. She's about 6 months old now. When I travel with my camper van, she sits on the dashboard. She's a great little cat. However, she was recently run over. I don't know what happened, but a bit of arnica and bits and bobs sorted her out. That's another thing, I'm very into herbalism and such like, and natural things. Anything that's away from this crazy system, you know, the world of banks and pharmaceuticals. Matilda! Wait! Anyway, that's my crazy little cat too.